And yes, now, PJ Will. Nigga. Private, PJ Light. Private jet.
Hey, man. Hey. Yo. The bitch.
Yes, this.
The bitch. I know she feeling bad. On top, my nigga. We taking jets. We balling billions of dollars. Her loss, nigga. Her loss.
Okay, so this video of David having a conversation with Israel, who was behind the camera, had mouths wagging. A lot of people felt David was referring to Israel's ex-wife, but I don't agree, and this is not because of I love David. I pretty much feel like David could have been referring to any of Israel's exes.
You don't touch your bro?
You outside.
Israel used a lot of the F word.
Angry at you.
No.
You held my money.
No. That's all. That's all, chairman.
David have such an amazing relationship with his aide Israel. Guys, did I mention that they are currently in France, South France? It's Israel's first time in France. The last time he couldn't make it because of David's lawyer and a lot of dramas that went down. But this time David brought him alongside and it's been fun. Well, this is supposed to be like a Mattel trip. It's an official trip. But I just love that David decided to come along with Israel. They also had a wedding where David performed with the likes of Femi, OTEDOLA, and co. See how David is walking freely on the streets of Paris.
Thank you.
So here we have David with some fans on the streets. The best place to meet Nigerian artists is definitely abroad because their bodyguards are kinder and the pressure is not usually as much as it would be if they were in Nigeria. Sure you get, I am sure you do. David ran into Lagos Island big boy Faruk, and together they traveled to St. Tropez. Does it mean that Faruk lives here? I mean, or is he the one driving the car? I need to be sure, because if he is, it means he lives here, because you don't get to see people driving cars in foreign countries just like that.
Oh, we can.
So just in case you don't know who Faruk is Tokemakiwa's bestie. If you are a regular on my channel, you would recall that a couple of months ago, Toke launched her perfume collections and he cleared the whole shop. And Faruk used to date Sharon Oja, but unfortunately, things didn't work out. Rumor has it that it was Tokemakiwa who ruined the relationship. Faruk is a big boy. He has so much money. Like, he is super rich. According to Cutie Jules, he is a Yahoo boy. But me, I don't know how true that is.
Dayo.
Yes, man, bro.
Thank you very much. What's the name?
So that's Israel's voice in the background.
Guitar? Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
So here we have David's jets at the airport, and guys, this enjoyment, hey God, Bobo will be like I would have been among them. Oh, hey. And I heard when Bobo was part of David's crew, he never allowed Israel to use the jet. He would rather ask David, like, to pay for a different flight because he just didn't like Israel's aura. He was so unkind to him, slashed his salary, did a lot of things to Israel. There is this thing Igbo people will always say "wane mentuare," which means that life turns. Like this minute you can be that person, the next minute you are like a nobody. That's exactly what happened to Bobo, David's former lawyer. David performed at a private event. What I don't know is the occasion or anything about the event, but I know it had lots of elites in attendance. David. So here's the moment David greeted Mr. Femi OTEDOLA. David has been traveling a lot lately and he has been booked and really busy. At the event was the former governor of Delta State, Chief James Ibori. We have this photo of Chief James Ibori and Israel. I love you. Everybody sing it loud for me. My money, now your own. So I would like to know, so far so good. Hope you are enjoying this vlog. Of course, anywhere you see the video, you will see Martel. Here we have WALE TINUBU. WALE TINUBU, I think he's the person that runs Owando, and looks like he is Bola Tinubu's, I don't know if he's son or brother. The voice sounds like David. I need to know what song this is. In other news, SINA Rambo's wife, the German lady, has welcomed a baby girl. And according to blogger Stella Kokos, she welcomed the baby on the 6th of September 2024. But well, she made her pregnancy announcement on the 7th and it had a lot of people asking questions. So this woman went back to her husband. Guys, you know, a couple of times I've seen comments saying the lady's pregnant. I mean, a lot of people have said that in my comment section, but to be very honest, I didn't believe, because I even blocked her after she shaded Chioma, calling Chioma endurance and whatnot. Even went on to sell her wedding ring, to give out her wedding ring, saying those are pure diamonds. She has finalized her divorce. Guys, when I saw a picture, or rather a video of her husband and their 2 kids cutting a cake, saying gender reveal and all that, I was like, excuse me, are my eyes tricking me? No way. This lady said she was done with this marriage. So you can see that she is the actual endurance, like now she be endurance pro max. How did I forget to mention that she told us that Nike and Folashade, this guy, her husband's sisters, have smelly tutu. I don't want to say the English word, VJJJ, junction box. And I recall then they had an exchange. She shared lots of screenshots talking about how she cared for him, how after she had her baby, he said he was upset that she was still in the hospital when he really wanted to go home to take his Igbo. A whole lot of things she said, really messy things. Like, this lady does not have shame. See, in all we do, it's good to have a great level of restraint. When you're upset with your partner, it's always good you try and like See how you can manage the emotions, maybe vent to your friends or something, but coming out on social media to call them out and then going back to be with them. My goodness, guys, please. That is like borderline weird. It's a no in my opinion. It's something that I feel like, and I notice the guy's sisters don't post her. Like they wouldn't even post anything about her. Even like I've never seen her in any of their family events. So when you guys were saying, she's pregnant, they're back together, I was like, no way, it's not possible. Maybe you guys are mistaking her for Faith, Be Red's wife. Until she made this announcement, I was like, oh wow, my people were serious when they said that. I honestly hope Shina Rambo is wise enough to, see what he shares with her, because I know they're still going to have issues, and especially things that regard his father. This type of babe, she will release classified information without looking back, because she's the kind of person that when she's upset, she fights really dirty. So this means she was actually around when Chidi video happened, but of course she couldn't show face because she would have looked like a paid clown. In fact, right now, her comment section is restricted because a lot of people went to say, "Oh, Endurance Pro Max, he called Choma Endurance," and the worst part is that she called Choma Endurance unprovoked. Like we all know, Choma minds her business, but this one it was just from nowhere. Guys, enough of them. Let's see David. David was recently on a video call with a Blord. I don't know if you guys know him. He's a tech guy, a really big guy. So let's hear the conversation he had with the man's wife.
I'm fine.
How are children there?
We are fine. They're all fine. They're all fine. How is family?
God bless them. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. We thank God.
Thank you, sir.
Continue taking care of your husband. That's so.
Thank you,
Sir. A happy wife.
Yes,
happy
so
wife is a happy life.
exactly. Thank
Nice
you.
God bless.
All right.
Obio, thank you. Obio, I say make I hear you too much. I go tell my people say you check up on me.
I check up on you. Nothing is.
Thank you. See you in Lagos.